Hello my lovely Pisces and welcome to Zerner Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader and this reading is for you for July 2021. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so please just take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. I'm using 4 different decks and I'll put the decks in the description box below and we'll begin the reading. So the bottom 3 cards we're focusing on money and career, and the top 3 cards we're focusing on love and relationships. But as I always say, in the love and relationships it may not be a romantic love message. It could be any significant relationship that's playing out for you in the month of July. I've also pulled a couple of cards as clarification confirmation from universe and I'll pull them in shortly. So let's start, and we'll start at the bottom here where we're focusing on money and career. And the overall message for the month of July is that you're entering July in a bit of a topsy-turvy kind of energy, and you may not trust your intuition and you may be starting to second doubt yourself or question your direction. However, sometimes that can be really beneficial to sort of allow yourself some time and space to reflect on where you're at now and where you want to go. However, I feel that the energy is more kind of confused and a sense of you not trusting yourself. However, universe is really sending you a message that sort of to find your feet in July, because you've got a really solid foundation in your relationships and also in your finance and in your career. So you've kind of done a lot of work, and I feel that universe is asking you to sort of just universe, I'll just get back to the cards. Universe is asking you to sort of get into the high priestess energy, that passive, quiet, reflective energy, and just finding your feet and just recognizing where you're at now rather than charging forward. So that is definitely a clear message that's coming through for the month of July, because you're starting the month in this energy of this upside down empress. So the high the high priestess. So universe is really encouraging you to turn that around, and I really feel that you will turn that around, because the other 2 cards that you have are the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles is really that sort of solid, supportive, financially abundant energy, and it's also that real kind of family card. So I do feel that you're really sort of got a strong foundation and a strong support system around you in the month of July. However, as you enter July, you may start to question that, but it's definitely there for you. And there's definitely, from that foundation, there's new potential and new beginnings for you to grow and to develop into, especially in your career. So whatever you sort of want to branch out, something new in your career, something it feels like you've already established something, but you actually want to branch out in a different direction, and that's got great potential for you. So say, for example, say you were a YouTuber and you had a channel and you did home renovation channel, and then you wanted to branch out and do something slightly different in that, still doing a YouTuber, still having a channel, but it's something that's going to be different from the current channel. So that's the energy that's coming through for July, that in your career that you definitely got some really strong foundations, and the strong foundations you already have is going to allow you to branch out in different ways, in ways that can be even more financially fulfilling for you. So beautiful message coming through around your money and career, my lovely Pisces. So I hope you do resonate with these messages. And now we're going to just come to the top 3 cards, and that's again focusing on love and relationships. However, I have to say in this particular reading, there's not a strong energy of a romantic love coming through. And I feel that the energy and the messages coming through, it's very similar to do with your work and your finances, needing to ground yourself, needing to find your feet in your relationships and feel solid in them, and you have that, but I just feel there's an energy that you doubt that for some reason, and you're questioning that, or you're getting confused within a particular relationship of where you sort of stand in that relationship. But there's definitely, I feel that it's a solid relationship excuse me, if this is kind of meaning if this is resonating with you, but you're kind of questioning the relationship. So, but it is solid, and there is, again, you've got another ace. So you've got the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands, and that's a new offering and a potential of a new beginning. So there's definitely a spark of energy that's happening in a particular relationship. I'm not sure if it's a love relationship, and because there's no cups here, and I just don't get the energy that it's a love relationship, but I do feel there's a significant relationship for you that's playing out in the month of July, and it has this great potential of kind of developing in something quite passionate, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but just a passionate friendship. But there's a new energy that's coming through. However, you do need to feel solid and sturdy within your own self before you enter this relationship. The message that's coming through is really from this King of Pentacles, because he's a really sort of solid, slow-moving king. He's got a really strong foundation. So I feel that the message coming through is, find your feet, feel solid within yourself, before you kind of ignite any passionate relationship with somebody. That's the message. So, yeah. So I'm going to pull in the 2 cards that I pulled as a final clarification and confirmation. And you had this card, the 10 of Wands, which is from the Enchanted Tarot. So this is here, this card, 10 of Wands. So I'll just place that here. And I really feel that with this message, it's that you've done the work. You've done a lot of work to get where you are with your finances, and also with your career and with projects. So you've done a lot of work, and I really feel that the message is now it's the time to sort of take a respite and just catch your breath. And like you've done this completion. So 10 is a completion. You've done a completion of building your foundations and getting yourself to a position where it's really solid. And now you kind of want to look at where you want to go. So, coming back to that Ace of Pentacles, what new directions do you want to take? But you need to take a break from this energy. You don't want to be carrying this energy of the 10 of Wands, the heavy, the weight, the hard work, into this energy. You want to allow this to be a completion, and then you can start afresh with new ideas, new projects, new and I think when you do that, when you drop this load of the 10 of Wands and you allow it to be a completion, you recognize the work you've done and the foundation you've built yourself, not only in your career, money, but also in your relationships, that then there's this new energy. So you've got this new energy and potential of new finances coming in month of July and beyond month of July. This is a new beginning, but you've also got this new beginning of a new passion in relationships, and that could be a romantic relationship. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, but there's definitely this spark, this potential of something new happening. However, you do need to get in the energy of feeling solid and secure within your own self before you kind of branch out. Because if you think of the Wands, if you're not solid, you can think of the Ace of the Wands or the Ace of Rods as like a firework. It will go off, it will explode, and it will fizzle out and just land up on the floor. Where if you've got a solid foundation, it will sort of ignite, and it can grow into something bigger. You can add fuel to it. It can become a fire rather than it flying off, and because it's unstable, it's just sort of like a firework. Does that make sense? I hope it does. The other card that you got is building blocks. So this is this card. I'm actually going to read out the little description by Colette Baron-Reid from the Wisdom of Oracle, because I do like the way that she writes her descriptions. So here we go. The Oracle's message. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. That's a gorgeous message. So I really hope you resonate with this message, my lovely Pisceans. And if you do, please press like, please subscribe. And I'll be back next month and I'll see you there. Lots of love. Bye.